In this video, I'm going to be giving first-time home buyers some real estate advice. As exciting as it is to purchase your first home, you may also be nervous about all the steps in the process. While this can be a very stressful time, especially in a highly competitive market, you can take steps to make your home buying process much easier. Today, I want to share the 5 tips for first-time home buyers. Hi, my name is Wesley Craig, realtor in Silicon Valley Bay Area, and let's go to tip number 1. Tip number 1, remember, there's no perfect time to buy a house. While real estate experts have plenty of data about the market, keep in mind that there's never going to be the one right time to buy a home. So don't get discouraged by the current market. The market is fluid, and the only thing certain is change. So timing the market may be futile exercise. I work with multiple investors, and one of them told me, Wesley, the best time to buy real estate is always going to be 5 years ago. So I took that advice. No matter the market, it's always going to be 5 years ago. So if you wait 5 years from now, you're going to say, I wish I bought 5 years ago. Tip number 2, target homes on the lower end of your budget. By considering homes below your price limit, you'll have extra room in your budget to make counter offers in a competitive market. You're also more likely to present an acceptable offer to sellers in the home that fits comfortably within your budget. And you'll also prevent heartbreak when losing for a home. What's more, purchasing a less expensive home means your mortgage will be smaller and easier to manage than a more expensive mortgage. So don't be discouraged by starting with a beginner home and then getting your dream home. You don't always, for first-time buyers, have to get your dream home right away. I'll use an example. I had a recent client that actually, they wanted their dream home right away, but what we ended up doing is we ended up compromising a little bit, and we started them with a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo 3 years ago. They sold their house recently, about a couple months ago, and they were able to get their dream home. So they started with a condo, and it built $150,000 in equity over the course of 3 years. Then they sold their home, grabbed that equity, and then put it in their dream home. So now they're in their nice single family, so you don't always have to start with your dream home. So just remember that. All right. Tip number 3, make an offer earlier in the week. You may get a better deal by making an offer on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, when there's significantly less competition than on the weekends. Realtors typically don't host or hold open houses during the week because homeowners are busy with work and their children's schedules. Since sellers are less likely to get showings and receive offers on Monday, Tuesday, or even Wednesday, they may be more quick to review and negotiate your offer on these days than on the weekends. So if the home you're looking for, if they are allowing preemptive offers, let's say they have a due date, like after the weekend, on next Tuesday, if they're open to a strong preemptive offer and you really love the home, consider having your agent, myself, feel free to reach out to me, reach out to that agent and contact that agent and see if they're open to a preemptive offer that is very strong. Chances are you have a higher chance of getting your offer accepted if you submit early. And just so you know, before we go on to tip number 4, if you are looking for a realtor in Silicon Valley, California, and you have just more questions for me, feel free to reach out to me directly at my cell at 408-772-0087, or go ahead and schedule a Zoom call with me at zoomwesley.com. That'll show my calendar. You can click the time that works for you, and I will see you on that Zoom call. All right, tip number 4, consider working with a mortgage broker. A mortgage broker is an intermediary between you and potential lenders, which can be beneficial to you as the buyer. The mortgage broker will compare lenders on your behalf and find the best interest rates for you. Since they work with many mortgage lenders, brokers can match you with suitable lenders and loan programs to address your needs. Of course, brokers require a fee or commission for their services, typically between 1 and 2% of the loan amount. The cost can be paid upfront by you or the lender, or the fee can be rolled into your loan. Another option is to use a free online marketplace like Credible and compare interest rates from multiple lenders. Tip number 5, keep a poker face when touring homes. When you find a home you think could be the one, it's natural to get excited and share your enthusiasm with your agent. But if the owner or their agent is within earshot, you could lose some negotiating power because they know you're in love with it and you can pay that premium in order to get the home that you're in love with. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a bonus tip, and this is a really important tip. Now, this tip is to have a very strong agent, like myself. So feel free to reach out to me, Wesley Craig, at 408-772-0087, or schedule a Zoom call with me and I'll show you how we negotiate your offer and present your offer to stand out of the crowd to make your offer get accepted sooner than later. ZoomWesley.com, ZoomWesley.com. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. If you appreciated it, feel free to give us a thumbs up. That's really gonna help out the channel. Or consider subscribing if you wanna see more content like this, and I will see you in the next video.